So, last year I was scrolling through TikTok at 2 a.m. watching people claim they made $5,000 in their first month selling digital templates. And honestly, I was broke, skeptical, but desperate enough to try anything. That's my checking account from January. Rent was due in 3 days, and I had exactly $47 to my name. So I decided to do something crazy. I'd test 12 different side hustles over 6 months and document everything. The wins, the failures, and yeah, the embarrassing moments too. But here's the thing, out of those 12 side hustles, only 3 actually made me real money. And one of them, it literally saved me from getting evicted. Today, I'm gonna break down exactly which ones worked, which ones were complete disasters, and most importantly, why most people fail at this stuff before they even get started. Before we begin, let me be real with you. I'm not some business guru or finance expert. I'm just a regular person who got tired of living paycheck to paycheck. 6 months ago, I was working retail, making barely enough to cover my bills, and watching YouTube videos like this one, hoping someone would just tell me the truth. So I made a deal with myself. I'd spend exactly $100 testing each side hustle, track every penny earned and spent, and give each one 60 days to show results. No BS, no fake screenshots, just raw numbers and honest experiences. And spoiler alert, I failed at most of them, but the ones that worked, they changed everything. By month 6, I was making an extra $2,400 a month from just 2 side hustles. And no, I'm not gonna sell you a course at the end of this video. Here's exactly what we're covering today. The brutal truth about why 70% of side hustles fail within the first year. And it's not what most people think. 3 side hustles that actually generated consistent income, and the specific strategies that made them work. The biggest mistakes I made that cost me time and money so you can avoid them. A step-by-step breakdown of the one side hustle that went from $0 to $800 in month 2, with the exact process I used. Let's start with the failures, because that's where the real lessons are. I tried dropshipping, affiliate marketing, print on demand, social media management, virtual assistant work, online tutoring, freelance writing, car flipping, food delivery, mobile car washing, selling digital products, and Amazon FBA. Out of those 12, 9 of them made me less than $200 over 2 months. And here's why most people fail. They jump from one side hustle to another the second things get hard. Research shows 70% of side hustles fail within their first year, often due to poor planning, ineffective time management, or unrealistic expectations. And one common mistake people make is trying to juggle so many income streams that they start to lose focus. I was guilty of this too. When dropshipping didn't work in week 3, I immediately jumped to affiliate marketing. When that didn't explode overnight, I tried print on demand. Sound familiar? Side hustle number 1, mobile car washing. This one surprised me the most. Mobile car wash services have seen a growth rate of 276% in the past year, and now I understand why. I started with basic supplies, a pressure washer, some soap, microfiber cloths. Total investment, $300. Here's the step-by-step process that worked. 1. Target the right neighborhoods. I focused on busy professionals in suburban areas with driveways. 2. Price competitively but not cheap. $25 for exterior wash, $45 for full detail. 3. Use local Facebook groups. This is where I got 80% of my customers. 4. Offer package deals, monthly subscriptions at a discount. 5. Show up consistently, same day, same time, every month. By month 4, I had 32 regular customers and was making $100 monthly. The key wasn't just washing cars, it was building relationships and being reliable. Side hustle number 2, freelance social media management. I know what you're thinking, everyone does this, but here's what made mine different. Instead of targeting big businesses that already have marketing teams, I focused on local service businesses that were too busy to handle their social media but knew they needed it. The winning formula: 1. Pick a niche. I chose local restaurants and home service companies. 2. Create a simple package. 12 posts per month, basic graphics, $400. 3. Use Canva templates. Don't reinvent the wheel every time. 4. Focus on engagement, not followers. Help them connect with their community. 5. Start with one client and nail it, then ask for referrals. The mistake most people make here is trying to compete with agencies on price. Don't. Compete on personal attention and local knowledge. I made $800 my second month with just 3 clients. Side hustle. Number 3, freelance writing, but not what you think. Forget about those content mills that pay $5 for a 500-word article. I focused on one specific type of writing that most freelancers ignore: email sequences for small businesses. Website content creation averages $107 to $50 per day, but email sequences can pay much more because they directly impact sales. Here's how I made it work. 1. Learn the basics of email marketing. Spend 2 weeks understanding funnels and conversions. 2. Target e-commerce businesses under $1 million in revenue. They need help but can't afford big agencies. 3. Offer a specific package. 7 email welcome sequence for $500. 4. Show results, not just writing skills. Track open rates and click-throughs. 5. Upsell ongoing email campaigns. This is where the real money is. By month 5, I had 4 retainer clients paying $600 each monthly. That's $2,400 recurring revenue. The biggest mistakes that cost me money. Mistake number 1, not tracking expenses properly. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is not setting aside money for taxes, which could result in a surprise tax bill and hefty penalties and fees. I learned this the hard way when tax season came around. Mistake number 2, trying to scale too fast. I got excited when the car washing started working and tried to hire help immediately. I wasn't ready for that complexity and lost money training people who quit after 2 weeks. Mistake number 3, ignoring the boring stuff. Basic business fundamentals, contracts, invoices, scheduling systems, these aren't sexy, but they're what separates successful side hustles from hobbies that lose money. Let me break down exactly how the car washing worked financially. Initial investment, $300, pressure washer, $150, supplies and chemicals, $100, basic marketing, flyers, business cards, $50, monthly breakdown by month 4. Your 32 regular customers, x $35 average, water $1,120 minus supplies cost, 10% of revenue, water month 12 minus gas and vehicle wear, $150, net profit $858 a month. That's over $10,000 annually from washing cars on weekends. The math works because you're providing convenience people are willing to pay for. Here's the one thing that made all the difference. Stop chasing the next shiny side hustle and master one that matches your situation. I wasted 4 months jumping between different ideas when I should have doubled down on what was showing early signs of working. The side hustles that succeeded had 3 things in common. They solved real problems for people who could afford to pay, they didn't require months of learning new skills, and they could generate income within 60 days. Everything else was just distraction. Your next step? Pick one thing from this video that resonates with your skills and situation. Give it 60 days of focused effort. Track everything. If it's not working by then, you'll have real data to help you pivot instead of just jumping to the next trend. If this video saved you from making the same expensive mistakes I made, smash that like button. Subscribe if you want more honest breakdowns of what actually works. No fluff, no courses to sell, just real results. Drop a comment and let me know which side hustle you're going to test first. I read every comment and I'll share what I learned from similar experiments. Let's figure this out together.